Just gonna give it a couple more seconds for people to kind of filter back in. Okay, good. Good. That's pretty Arc the Rad. I'm glad everything's working out. Alright. Alright! I have heard mixed opinions about this game. We will see if it's Arc the Rad or if it's going to make us Arc the Sad, because it's too Arc the Bad. But I think it's going to be, you know, all I know is that it's a tactical game, and the Arc the Lad collection has 6 discs in it, if we count the making of. So I'm very, very curious to see how this ultimately plays, because I've only seen bits and pieces of you playing 2, Alex. It's all I really remember. Because we heard, like, the singer for Luna singing in that. Guardian Peak Bass. I need to make my TV louder compared to when I was playing Castlevania the other day. Ah yes, here we are at last. From this point forward, you must proceed alone. It is written that only those of the sacred clan may walk with the Guardian. You speak what I already know. I only wish I did not have to leave my village, my home. Yes, yes, my dear, it is regrettable, but you are aware of the legacy you have inherited. The path is clear. To start the prophecy's fulfillment, you must ascend the mountain and... I know, you needn't speak it again. I'm prepared to do what I must. Prospectively, the bridge is kind of messed up a little bit past the area where there's that little intersection. Sion Shrine. According to legend, the flame Sion has burned on this mountain for 3,000 years. If only I could remember the reason it burns, perhaps then I would embrace my assigned destiny more readily. No, this is no time to doubt. I have chosen to cast aside the sacred writings. When the new year dawns, I'll be summoned to Palencia Castle, in the tradition of our clan, to be wed to the prince. And all because of some ancient nonsense that my lineage is divine. The sacred clan of priests and sages, pfft, I sure don't feel sacred. This cursed flame is the only thing holding me back from the freedom of choice I deserve. I've grown to loathe its very existence, and to detest the light it radiates down upon my village. And now my new destiny is to extinguish it and free my clan from the change of tradition. One day they shall thank me. Strange. I thought it was supposed to. The flame is extinguished and the seal broken. After 3 millennia in the abyss, I am free. Ah ha 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 ha. It's just like how Power Rangers started. That certainly wasn't what I was expecting. Well, bye. That's all I have to say about that. Guardian Peak Base. The flame Xion, protected all these centuries by the sacred clan, is finally extinguished by a silly girl. Of the sacred clan, no less. The irony is almost too great to bear. Ah, and here she is. Oh, I've been waiting for you, my sweet trifle. What's the matter, my child? A voice. I heard a horrid voice. I feel sick, like something terrible is about to happen. My, I didn't know you were so sensitive. I'm certain it is nothing of import. In the morning it shall be forgotten. Trust me, sweet child. I thought it said I rust, but that's a T. I shall trust what you say, though I can't shake this feeling of impending doom. Everything is going well, quite well. I shall be handsomely rewarded by Antel. I mean, I figured he was evil the moment he said sweet trifle, because all of the Working Designs villains kind of speak that way, like Borgin called people poopsies, and my sweet little this from Galleon and everything else, and so I figured he was evil, just because of that. That night, the first blizzard in 10 years tore at the house, and now it's Arc's house. Father's armor and sword are kept in this chest. I must find a way to break the lock. Mother! The blizzard has come again, just like before. If I go to the mountain tonight, perhaps I can learn what happened to Father. Your father perished long ago. You must accept that, Ark. I won't believe it. I just can't believe he died so needlessly. Ark, there is no way to know how your father met his end that night. On that dreadful mountain lie all manner of terrifying beasts. One of them must have taken your father's life. Whether he met his end or not, I must know what became of him, and tonight is the night I feel it. If by chance I find the person or beast that killed him, I will have my revenge as well. Not knowing if he lives or has died is worse than knowing the truth, and so tonight the uncertainty ends. Oh, Ark. Never asked his mom for the key, like all of the 10 years. Mother. It's like I had the key the whole time, could have just asked me about it. 10 years to the day since he left, and it begins, just as he said it would. They have like nice full-bodied sprites in this. It reminds me a lot of Secret of Evermore. Like if you ever saw like Cecil and Rosa in Secret of Evermore from FF4, they kind of had like this very like full-bodied look. It's kind of a very similar sense of appearance. Like a lot of these games kind of went like the Hamtaro and Pikachu routes. They took these fuller sprites and they kind of made like a lot of them thinner. Like a lot of these RPG protagonists would kind of be slimmed down. I kind of like the fact that we have stockier people in this, because it's not really sprite work you see a lot. Must you go? Is there no one to serve in your place? Darling, if there were any other way, I would gladly take it. The future of our world hangs in the balance this very night. But why? What will Ark and I do after you leave? Live. Carry on. Make my sacrifice meaningful. No, this can't be happening. Why must you torture me so? I didn't mean to wed a martyr. Alas, the path we must walk is not clear from the start. And this is where the road we have chosen to travel is led. All I can buy now is time. On this very day 10 years from now, the seal shall be broken, and the mountain will tremble. Ark, who will have grown strong in your loving care, will then depart. The mountain will tremble? The Black Seal will be compromised, and the terrors released once more. And you decided to live in the same spot for 10 years? Just waiting for the Mountain Seal to break? Such grim talk. My boy Ark will... No, stop this nonsense. It's madness! Polta, until that time comes, you have nothing to fear. Raise our son well, help him grow strong, prepare him from that day, but don't give him the key to my chest. Make him struggle with it every day for 10 years. I leave Ark in your gentle hands now, my darling. Know that I will always love you both. Farewell. I thought we... Okay, we do have control. It's just that when you press a button, you have to walk a full tile length before you stop. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's take a look and see if we can just kind of mess with the controls here a little bit. So far, every button does nothing. Other than, like, the D-pad buttons. So nothing pauses, nothing works yet. The menu might be enabled later. And herb, this might come in handy. Okay, so we know X works. Alas, this pot is empty. At last, my father's sword and armor. Oh, you had to explore. Oh, okay, we never actually grabbed the stuff. Glad we actually examined the open chest again. I would have thought we would have had it. Alright. Let's just take a quick little peek around. A stone. I'm sure I can dent a few monster skulls with it. Mother, please don't worry. Oh, Ark, take these with you. Received a Kaiser glove. Received a revival tonic. Energy fruit. Some sacred water. Oh, Ark, my baby. Oh, Ark, my lad. Alright, I think we are all good to go. I'm very curious about how saving works and other things. That's why I'm just trying to get to the menu. Oh, Joshua, protect Ark. Take care, Mother. Guardian Peak Base. This blizzard came after I put out the flame. I know that I'm responsible and I must fix the damage before something worse happens. So far, I'm kind of digging the soundtrack of this. I don't know who actually composes the Arc the Lad games. I'm actually surprised the pack-in collection does not have a soundtrack, considering how much Working Designs loves to do that. Who's that? Why have you come? I am Arc, and you? Why are you out in a storm like this? My name is Kukuru. I'm protecting the shrine. Or rather, I was supposed to be protecting the shrine. I was upset because I was being sent out from my clan to marry the prince. And I sort of, well, put out a 3,000-year-old flame. After I did it, I heard a voice and the snow started. I think I have to light it again. Yes, the flame must be lit again, but I shall do it. What? No, I extinguished the flame. You have no idea what dangers lurk up there. When I was last up there, I heard that creepy, terrible voice coming from nowhere. I'm certain putting out the flame had something to do with it. I cannot let you go in my place. It's my fault. I should. If there are monsters up there, they must be the ones that killed my father 10 years ago. I'm going with or without the torch, so you might as well let me relight the flame. Easy to convince. Trust me, I shall restore the flame. I hope so. For all our sakes. Guardian Peak. So far, we're just kind of auto advancing our way through with like story scenes. But visually, it's just very, very nice to look at. What's that? Who's there? Arc Ghoul says, are you the one who broke the seal? You're the one who killed my father. I have killed many, and your father may have been amongst them. But if I did slay him, his death was so unremarkable that I have no memory of it. But enough talk, it is time for your ignominious end, boy. Wow, we suck. That was too easy. This cannot be the one who released me. It cannot be my destiny to perish in this way. I mustn't be allowed to fail in shame. Quick, drink the revival potion. Sure, only... There's like a weird little rectangle in the center, like where the filter doesn't work. Like, what is going on there? There's like a little break visually in the center of the screen. That's so weird. Oh, is it because maybe it's because of the torch? I don't know. Oh, okay, there we go. What? My strength, it's returning. Rise, Arc. Who speaks? I have kept watch over the Flame Xian, which holds the seal of the Ark. A likely story. I bet you killed my father. Ascend to the shrine at the peak. Light the Flame Xian once more. Once the Xian's flame burns brightly again, the Arc Ghoul shall vanish. I was on my way to do that when it attacked me. Very well, ignite the flame. Just know that later you shall return to extinguish it once more. What? Why? It is your destiny. My destiny? Humankind is rushing towards the blackness of the abyss. It is your destiny to avert that fate. By using the power of the Ark, I could stop the end of all humankind. Your father made a pact with us to prevent the death of your race. That is why you are here on this very day. We've awaited your coming. In keeping with that promise, I bestow upon you the power to defeat all manner of monsters. I don't understand. What are you talking about? All shall be clear soon enough. Good luck. Arc receives the power of the Guardian. Guardian Peak. Set up equipment? Yeah. Kaiser Glove? We have 15 hearts, 16 not hearts. Okay, I think it is time to take out our lovely manual here and see what we can learn. And a bookmark in case I wanna take this with me and record my progress. Does it go over what those are? Okay, it's character status screen. One moment, I almost flipped past it. There we go. So, let's see. 3 crosses. Okay, so that is our level. So that cross is our level. So we're level 1. The shoe is range, so we can move 3 spaces. I couldn't even tell what that was. I'm glad I looked at that. And I know what the HP is. Magic points are the blue orb. And then of course we have attack. We have defense is there. Magic's off to the side. The winged shoe is agility. And that hourglass looking thing is our EXP. So we have 0 of 50. Then there's those other things that are down there. Jump level is the top left. Jump over obstacles. As this value increases, the character will gain the ability to jump over obstacles on the battle screen. Interesting. Throw level is the one on the right of the bottom. The top right bottom below the EXP. So that is going to be throw items. Cause more damage when items are thrown at enemies. It's level 1 right now. Counterattack level. As the character counterattack ability increases, they will gain side and rear counterattack. So I guess for right now, we can only counterattack enemies in front. And then catch level. The character will be able to catch items that are thrown at them. The character may keep the item, or they might throw it back at the enemy. And that explains this menu. Now, as far as the Kaiser glove, I don't know what that is all about yet. But that was a pretty helpful page we just opened in the Arc the Lad manual, so we'll go ahead and close that out. That tells me more or less what I need to know. Is this correct? Sure. Okay, so I think, yeah, we started here. We could move through. Oh, hello. Oh, that is an obstacle. Got it, got it, got it. So when they say jump over obstacles, even cliffs. So as we level up, we can probably jump higher. Now, interestingly enough, this being a tactics game, there was no difficulty option. So I guess it's just, now it's working design, so I don't think they'll make it baby easy. I'll go ahead and be here for right now. I want to be in a spot where the enemies will not attack me. Oh, I don't want to leave them alone. If they're just going to summoning more enemies on the first screen, I'm not... Well, fine, I'll just go over here. I have no abilities right now. We'll end our turn. I wonder if there was a settings menu to, like, kind of speed things up, like Shining Force or some other option. Let's stand here. Interesting, it didn't want to attack me. Okay, this is definitely a game I don't want to be too cautious with. You know, if the enemies are just going to split like this. Although it might be useful for EXP. Especially if they don't seem to be predisposed to wanting to move. Okay, that's going to get irritating pretty quickly. What if you get bad RNG and they just keep, like, splitting forever? That gave me 12 EXP, so may not be bad. I don't know how hard they're going to hit is the problem. Oh my gosh, this looks bad. They're just, like, splitting into... Especially the problem is, like, the more there are, the more likely they are to split and just keep splitting. We got an herb. Oh, do the enemies on this map just, like, not attack you at all? Do they just not care about you? They just don't care. They just care about splitting and making more friends. Well, that's fine. Another herb. Yeah, so I guess this is kind of a tutorial. I mean, it seems like a halfway okay place to grind if, like, they just can't. So herbs are pretty plentiful, it looks like. We'll jump one up and turn. Yeah, we'll just be aggressive then. As aggressive as we can be with 3 movement. I hope we get more. 3 movement was a huge problem with Summon Knight, which was Victor Ireland's last localized game on the PlayStation 4. We gained a level, 3 HP, magic points, ability raised, defense raised, burn ground, and an herb. And we remember how bad Summon Knight 6 was. It was a pretty boring tactics game. Like, I think like the fact that the most movement you could ever have with a character was being 4. Miserable. And it wasn't even every character. You could be level 99 and still only move like 3 spaces, even with the other classes you'd get. So, like, every battle took forever. And I'm kind of getting that kind of vibe here because our movement is so limited. All right, we're gonna make our way over to the chest here. I'm assuming, like every other tactics game that ever exists, it's gonna start scaling down experience points after a while. 46. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just gonna keep raising the cap. Because I think it said 48 out of 100, meaning it was still giving us 12, 12, 12. Energy fruit. In any event, it seems like they are done splitting. I guess eventually they do reach a cap. Yeah. It's possible they may add more mechanics or more character skills. I'm trying to figure out, they said burn ground. Is that under the ability ring? We gotta test it. Okay, destructive lava, level 1 MP4 out of 7. What is our range for it? Okay, so 2 spaces out. I want to do it. We'll try it. A little much, but pretty cool looking. And with that, we've leveled up to level 3. Another herb. They're not going to grade me, are they? No, they're not grading me. Okay, I was about to say, like, because I definitely didn't do it in a timely manner. Were you the one that extinguished the flame, Sean? Go away. I only wish to thank you, little girl. And now I must kill you to complete my emancipation. This is my love letter to your miserable clan. Their 3,000 years of agony begin now, with you. No! What? What miserable infidel has lit that cursed Xian once more? That'd be me! Oh, is that the cover of the box? That's a very familiar looking shot. Hold on a moment. I know that might have been the disc art on one of them. Rumors of Ark's ability spread to Palencia, and Ark receives a royal summons. Ark's house. The game seems to waste no time at all. It seems to be a very you do what you need to do. You're off to the next thing. It's jarring, but I don't mind it. Like, for a tactics game, it just kind of gets to the point. The alternative, the opposite extreme, is Summon Night 6, which, like, never gets to the point. Yet chat characters are always chatting. There's more opportunities to chat when they're done chatting. Well, then that's it. I'd best be going now. Oh, Ark, my baby. Why must all whom I love leave? You had 10 years with me. Like, get over it. Mother, this is not forever. I shall return. I've just been summoned to Palencia. Perhaps they wish to recruit me. If that is the case, the pay will be handsome, no doubt. I can send money home, Mother. Take care of yourself. If the training proves too difficult, there's no shame in returning home. You needn't worry, Mother. I shall be fine. Oh, Ark. Village Gate. Thanks, you can go back now. Yeah, Shenmue, your pirate services are no longer required. I read the ancient manuscript that tells the history of our clan. They say that Sierra is a country founded in harmony, and that the sacred clan is the family who weaves the harmony together, like a tapestry, see? The daughters of the clan are the weft of the tapestry. When the world is about to end, it predicts the warp shall appear. The weft and the warp shall come together to make the world new. I believe it means that I'm supposed to help you. It doesn't mean I love you or anything, it's destiny. I didn't take it to mean that, but it does call to mind what I was told on the mountain. Something about humankind dying out in my destiny. I don't know. Anyway, one thing is still clear. I must find my father. Nothing can happen for me until I leave this village. I'll find out more at Palencia Castle. Ark, I'd like to follow you. Kukuru. Ark, it's important. I must follow you because our destinies are intertwined. I don't know why I know that. I just do. You are the warp that will point the way. Warp? Way? What are you talking about? My path, my destiny, my way. After you go, the way shall appear. I can't explain it very well. In the ancient manuscripts, they wrote about our special abilities. I'm not ready to leave right now, but soon after training in these abilities, I shall follow you. I see. Well then, to destiny! Ark, be careful. For me? Interesting map selection. So this is where we're at, and I think this is where we started, right? Yes, it is. I'm not controlling Ark, by the way. We just walk back to the house automatically, I guess. We can't explore the village in any meaningful way. The world can be unforgiving, my son. You can always come home to rest, dear. Received an herb. This is from your father. Do you wish to read it? I'm just too upset. He left a letter. Yes. Dearest Ark, I pass this advice on to you in the hope that it will ease your journey on the road you are destined to travel. How do I make battle plans, counterattacks? How do I? In all the lands, there's plenty of monsters to fight in order to gain levels and experience. The monsters at each locale remain the same at all times, so you can choose the level you wish to fight. How do I? And then making battle plans. In forests or caves, you can't always see where monsters are, making the possibility of ambush and battle reality. In order to combat this, when your turn comes, press the L1 and R1 buttons together. Together get the free cursor. That doesn't seem grammatically right, but I actually, it's not only is it not grammatically right, I don't know what they're telling me to do. Do they mean to get the cursor free? Free from what? Yo, Jack-O-Lantern Panic, how are you doing? We were just playing Ark the Lad on the PlayStation 1. I've got the collection. I've been sitting on it for like 11 months, but my PlayStation 2 broke. It wasn't reading discs. Show me your Labubu's. I've got no Labubu's. It's just a title pun. I did Castlevania Labubu of Innocence when I was doing Lament of Innocence, and now it's Ark the Labubu. Got no Labubu's here. Sorry, none at this time. You've been tricked. That's right. That's right. I'm the evil that's been unleashed whenever the Xian has been extinguished. So take that. You've been hoodwinked. Using this cursor, check enemy positions on the battlefield. Okay, so basically that's how I can check the turn, is just press L1 and R1 to see if there's enemies hiding. And then counterattacks. After you attack a monster, occasionally they will injure you with a quick counterattack. To avoid this, attack the monsters from the rear or side, where a counterattack is not easy. In like manner, if you are facing an enemy that attacks, you can counterattack more easily. How do I? Okay. Next page. Long-range attacks, and then splitting monsters. Reduce their HP by half when they split. However, each of the split monsters award full experience points when slain. We found that out the fun way. And then final thing. Like, I want you guys to... We are reading a letter. Like our father is like so omniscient that he knows all of the questions we're gonna ask. Long-range attacks. Maintaining distance between you and the enemy is the best way to avoid counterattack. Therefore, use abilities or items like stones to attack enemies from afar. Also, beware of enemies that have the ability to catch or throw back damaging items. I don't know how we're going to know whether they have that ability, but anyway, we're done with the letter. Please try to avoid danger, my son. I could not bear life without you. Okay, bye. Just leaves. Alright, back to Palencia. Wow, this is Palencia Castle. It's much larger than I had imagined. They're coming right for... Okay. I was hoping they would just trample me. Why are the soldiers marching out? Is there a war? Hey! Hey guys, wait for me! Whatever was a runt like you doing at the castle gates? This is not a place for children to play. No, sir, I wouldn't think of it. I'm Ark of Toville. I was summoned by the king. Ark of Toville. Well, really, we expected someone more, grown up. Regardless, you were expected to proceed to the king's audience chamber, straight ahead, then right. Audience chamber. Enter Ark of Toville. Yeah, so this may be a pretty quick game if it's going to streamline all of this. Which I'm actually pretty happy about, because the last, the last big one that, I mean, because it reminds me of Summon Night 6 in terms of, like, the overworld movement, but, like, it's so much better, because it's not yapping for 40 minutes. Like, literally, there were 40-minute cutscenes in a tactics game in Summon Night 6, which I can't imagine anybody wanting to localize. You are Ark? Yes, your majesty. Word of your brave effort to light the flames, Xian, again reached all the way here. It is said you possess unique abilities. I was given a gift on the mountain. By a guardian, I think. Guardian? So did this guardian speak to you? Yes, it's a humanity is dying. The end of our race is near. Humanity is dying? Curb your malicious tongue, boy. Your Majesty, don't trouble yourself with these wild imaginings. The end of the world. My brother, the Crown Prince, said the same words before he disappeared. I must ask a favor of you, Ark of Torville. It concerns an artifact known as the Ark. We are not sure yet, Majesty, if he's the hero or not. It's too soon to tell him of sacred things. Well, what then? Would you permit me, sire? I have an idea. Ark, we must make sure that you're genuinely blessed by the Guardians. There's a plane called Kobo to the north of here. Prove your allegiance and ability by exterminating the monsters there. Our army has already departed. If you hurry, you may catch them. I shall wait for the result of your quest breathlessly. As will His Majesty, I'm certain, I pray, that you do not disappoint us. Yes, sir. We wish you success and await your return, Ark of Toville. Godspeed! Alright, there's Kobo Plains. Oh, it gives me the option to save. Okay, so you can only save here. I guess in between missions, which makes sense. And I guess I could pick one of the previous areas if I ever need to refight. Strange, where are the troops? Whoa. Please don't kill me. Please, help, help. I don't want to die. Ooh. I thought, wait, you're not a monster. Nobody in my unit was here. I was hiding because I think they've all been killed by the monsters. What a poor excuse for a warrior. My name is Poco. I never wanted to be a warrior, honestly. I'd rather play music than battle with filthy beasts. Oh, well, good luck with Blade Dancer. I hope you get overworld music, Alex, because that was a bit jarring. Like a title like that and there's no music to dance to. Like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna be like Blade, not dancing. That's my clever pun that I couldn't deliver on. But have fun with it. I'm Ark from Toville. I have been sent by the king to exterminate the monsters here. Yeah, Giza Plains FF12. Oh, that's an amazing track. Well, most of FF12's music is actually good. As little as I remember from 12, the music was great. Like, especially like the first big area was amazing. Well, as you can see, there are no monsters here, so let's go before that changes. Okay, let's go. Hello, why are you just standing there? Uh-oh. More fresh brains. Ooh, monsters. What do we do? What do we do? Don't turn to jelly. Stand your ground and fight them. But I don't have any weapons, just my band instruments. So fight with what you have. What? But that's crazy. Crazy or not, you don't have a choice. Here they come. Set up equipment? Yes. Hopefully we get... I wonder if we eventually level up, we actually get movement. I hope we do. Okay, so let's get our free cursor. Whoa, look at that zip! That's really good. That might actually be a little too good. My goodness. So Ghost. So I can't see any information about them, I don't think. Yeah, it's simply to locate enemies. So, like, I bet if I were to, like, hover in, like, a grass spot and I wasn't sure if somebody was here. Okay, the green slime, we want them to split to get 3 times the EXP if they keep splitting. We'll try to prioritize everybody else. Fire Elemental. We have 21 health with our level. We'll attack. He lives. What do you got? Increase party offense. Increase party agility. Reduce enemy agility. Recover HP. Cancel. What's my HP again? 18. Okay. can't quite get to where I need to be. We need to get away from the fire elemental. We need to have Poco close. I do think it is interesting that they kept the voices Japanese in this. Not that I think there's anything wrong with that decision. I'm just kind of surprised. Pretty good. Poison Berry. So he gets to steal my EXP. You know, that might not be a good... You know, I don't know. I mean, is he gonna be getting EXP in the long run? Ooh, paralyzed. That's not good. I can't move at all with Arc. We need to kill this guy off. So more EXP for you. The ghost is coming. Of all the terrible luck to get paralyzed like that. Does it wear off? I don't know if I have no way to cure that. I can recover HP. Thankfully, we don't need that yet. Okay, he leveled up. 3 HP, 3 magic points, attack ability, magic, agility. Arc's just kind of laying on the ground. I do think that's pretty funny. Okay, we're free. Arc the lad. Sacred water. That might be our way to cure it. Actually, let me check my item menu. No, we actually have no way to deal with it. So just don't get paralyzed. Oh, it cures the whole party. It's not just single target. That's actually a lot better than I thought. I thought it was going to be a single target. So Poco's incredible. Now, Arc, it's time for you. Power Apple. Gain a level? Oh, that's a really good item. We're going to save that until, like, really late game, then. We're not going to... We don't want to waste that from, like, level 3 to 4. We want to use that for, like, level 49 to 50 or whatever the case may be. We're not using that now. We'll stand here, and my turn. And these enemies are cowards! How about some lava? We leveled? Oh, it's kind of a pitiful level, actually. We just got attack and 2 HP and MP. We didn't get any defense or anything else. Quickness. Yeah, anyway, so far so good. It's just kind of a little bit unfortunate that we ended up getting, like, paralyzed for, like, the very start of the fight. and with no way to really cure it. This game doesn't... I don't think this game is going to have, like, any shops. I don't think there's any... We're not getting money. We have plenty of herbs, though. That's the good news. I think only so many enemies can split at once before other enemies start to split. We're not going to end the turn because that guy last time was the one who paralyzed. We're going to burn ground. Yeah, so far it's pretty, pretty simple and straightforward. I mean, it's definitely not gonna hit like Summon Night 6 levels of gameplay where I'm debating like where in the 6 scales to place it. It's probably gonna be somewhere in the 7s, like as to like whether it's gonna be low or high, I don't know yet. Like so far it's pretty straightforward. Palo Nut. Don't end my turn. I want to know what that is. Oh, I think it permanently increases, I think, your agility. I may want to save that until I know who else is going to join my party. But it's nice that it has permanent stat items in it. You know what game also had permanent stat items in it? That was a tactics game? Guardian Warrior for the 3DO. One of the best soundtracks on the console, by the way. Like, hands down. Look, I remember basically every track in that game. It's just so good music. And you'd never think it would have it, but it has an amazing soundtrack. Probably one of the best final boss themes. Definitely in my top 10. So the slimes just do not want to deal with you. They just will ignore you and run away every chance they get. I do like the fact that when they split, not only is the EXP intact, like it's not reduced, but you also get like all of the spoils. There's like still a chance to keep getting herbs from each separate one. Is this guy just gonna keep running away in a circle? Really? Okay, we're gonna have to split up. I'm going this way, you go home. Oh, okay. Bad choice. I don't get why are they having enemies programmed to like run from you? It boggles the mind. Do we really need to take 20 billion turns just to catch an enemy? We got a stone. I knew you could do it. That's funny. I wasn't afraid when I was fighting with you. Let's return to the castle. I'm certain the king will be impressed by your bravery. Good background. That's pretty cute. Oh no, it's getting chased. One moment, I need to see, like, if it changes. Okay, it's just gonna be a loop of that. That's fine. Why don't we take you home to see our parents? Or our mom, at least. Poco, you coming with me? Nope, it's just me by myself. Okay, we'll go to see the king. And then once we do that, I may have to end stream temporarily, but I'll be back, because again, like I said, I have to pick up my father from the airport, and so I need to change out of my suit. And then when I do that, come back. I should be able to play a bit more Arc the Lad today. I guess you get a free herb every time. Please try to avoid danger, my son. I could not bear life without you. I guess an herb every time you visit home. But yeah, we should be able to probably play like another hour or two when I get back. We do wish to save. Audience chamber. I'm here to report that the monsters on the Kobo Plain have been exterminated. Then why, pray tell, was your return not accompanied by the battalion? If you please, sir, Oh... Speak up, soldier. Who are you? Yes, sir. I'm Poco, first snare and cymbal in the drum corps. You were at Kobo Plain as well? Yes, sir. The corps were destroyed, sir. Well, all except me, that is. What? Destroyed? He must be lying. The battalion was the best unit in the country. So you lads just happened to escape unharmed, did you? No, we exterminated the monsters as requested, sir. Your test, remember? Unfortunately, the monsters there appear to be limitless. What? Limitless, you say? How may we believe that you have beaten the monsters who have bested our finest? Beg pardon, sire, but monsters are approaching Palencia Castle. They'll be at our gates soon. Monsters at our doorstep? How? Why? There is no time for delay. Why haven't they been engaged in battle yet? They have bested every infantry squad we have put before them. They seem invincible. If His Majesty will just watch, I shall demonstrate the power granted me by the Guardian. Let's go, Poco. We have monsters to slay. I must admit that I am curious to see them in action. To the balcony, then! Palencia Castle. Ah, these disgusting slime balls are everywhere! Those are the ones that are endless. Well, they're almost limitless. Look, that girl is about to be attacked. Oh no, it's Kukuru! Ark, what's happening? The monsters have followed us from the plains. We need to stop them. Here! Set up equipment? Yes. I wonder how I can actually, like, get other equipment. I'm sure I'll be able to get it later. Kukuru is, like, level... Okay, so she has a lot more magic at her disposal. Oh, interesting. So, these two don't have a counterattack, only I do? Because my level's like 1 in almost everything. He can throw, and she can jump and throw. So he can't actually jump over cliffs, so we'll have to keep that in mind when we're planning things tactically. Is that he's not going to be able to kind of maneuver very well. We'll do this as quickly as we can and then move on. How quick, how much space is here? You must be the witch doctor. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah. Let's see. Evil bonds. And then here are the ghosts. We'll move slowly up. Okay, what is your ability, Ring? Recover HP, cure. Cure poison. Okay, so you have nothing... you have, like, nothing tactical at all. For right now, get a little... Move back a bit. Unfortunately, I have no way to know what the other enemies can do. I can't even see their HP. That's the oddest thing, though. It's like, why can't I see how close they are to death in a tactics game? You think that would be something I would be able to display, but you can't? Yeah, you just see their name. Very weird. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we'll stand right here. Now, enemies will eventually probably get the ability to use spells. So I'm trying to keep a healthy distance in case. Attack. Ghost is gone. Sacred Water. Okay, Bonds just skipped their turn. Okay, the boss is moving forward. Whoa, the slime can do stuff. I did not even know you had an attack animation. I am humbled. Give me the herb. Yes, so it did no damage to me, so it didn't really matter a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. Double hit. Okay, clearly not a spell user, or we would have been hit by that. Symbols. Zero damage. Can't believe I took no damage. I'll attack you. Leveled up. 2 HP, 1 MP, attack, defense, magic ability, and Sacred Water. Punch you in the face. 9. We evaded it. We're just too good. Yeah, good luck counterattacking from me attacking from the side. Although the problem is if I attack from the side, my side is exposed. Still worth it. Dream Knock. Okay, we were asleep. We took 2 damage from a slime. What is the matter with us? Unfortunately, you can't cross over our own units, which is kind of an issue. But that means the enemies can't cross over theirs either. That's why the boss stopped dead in their tracks. So it's interesting in that regard. I'm not used to a tactics game doing that. He's gone. She leveled up. 3 HP MP, attack 1. Jump boots. Oh, that's going to permanently probably raise somebody's jumping ability. It may be useful to give it to somebody with no jump, though, rather than like trying to jump over a higher cliff than normal. Do I want to even care about this? Not really. But I'll kill you anyway. Why attack from the front? Apparently his defense is pretty high. Alright. Lava. One damage. I love it. Our cure is pretty good. Attack! 10 damage. 1 damage. I'm sure eventually the enemies might kick my butt, but like right now they are not. Oh, bye, boss. We got a magic card. Kukuro, you alright? Yes, it appears that I showed up just in time. Bleh. Kukuro, I trained in the special skills, like I said, so I could follow you, but I think it was little soon to fight so hard. I'll be alright, if I can just rest for a while. Don't say any more. Conserve your strength. Boy, she looks awful. Look at her face. She's white as a ghost. We'd better get her inside. Audience chamber. Just needed to stretch a bit. That was a magnificent display of martial skill. No beast or monster can stand before you. I did tell you I was blessed by the Guardian. Impudent boy! I would advise that you choose your words more carefully and be mindful of whom you are addressing. Oh, pipe down, Andal. I really don't mind. These children saved our hides. Ark, pay no heed to Andal. He has control issues. So now that you've proven yourselves, I wish to ask your help in finding the legendary Ark. Before we go into that, I wish to speak of the legend from the ancient text, and about my brother. The royal family of Valencia has passed the legend of the Ark down from ancient times. According to the legend, humankind once nearly died out because they angered the gods with their greed. The king of that time made his way to the heavens to plead mankind's case with the gods. At the same time, two who were warned about the end of the world by the Guardians journeyed to Syria, where they sealed the inheritance of humankind on the Ark. That Ark, it is said, contains the only hope to save our world when humanity is again in peril. Nowadays, everyone refused to believe this legend, but my brother sincerely believed it. He left for Milmana 10 years ago to stop the war between their country and ours, and hasn't been seen since entering the Tokoye forest. Toyoke. When my brother left, he was consumed by the belief that humankind was dying. My liege, you should not speak such things to strangers, but the things he told me about the legend have come true. Monsters have appeared, and strange things have occurred. Ark, you must go to Toyoke Forest to learn what my brother may have seen, where the Ark is and how it may be opened. Your Majesty, if it pleases you, I wish to accompany Ark and Poco as well. And who is this beautiful brave warrior? I am Kakuru of the Sacred Clan, sire. Ah yes, the lineage of white protectors of the Flameshawn, I see. The power was granted not only to serve the royal family, but to shape the future that the hero will bring. I have learned these things from the ancient manuscripts. Well then, this quest is convenient for you, Enough! I see. Kukuru, you may accompany them. My personal airship awaits you at the Royal Skyport. We are now depending on you. I pray that you do not disappoint. Leave it to us. Minister's Chamber. The King of Syria chooses to rely on a mere boy to find the Ark? Fool, you allowed him to be seen in the King's eyes as a hero. It is too early to regard this upstart as the hero, but he should be watched. He and his companions are leaving for Melmana now. Then we'll let General Yagan put him to the test there. The General will settle this either way. Do you still doubt that this lad is the hero of legend? I have no doubt that he must die. Dun dun dun. Is there a save? Can I save yet? Oops, they're not going to make me redo the fight just because I chose this right. Oh, no. No, we're not going to fight. Bye. Thank you for giving me the option. Thank you for doing that. Let's try this again. Do you wish to save? Yes. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. My time has come to a close. I will be back probably in about 70, 80 minutes. Because I need to get changed. It's about 30 minutes to the airport. Need to wait for my father. Need to pick him up. Need to make sure he gets all of his luggage. Then take him. Yeah, so I would say probably give me like 90 minutes. I'll be back on later tonight. Probably for like another hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm definitely not tired of the game. Like, there's... It's not like there's copious amounts of story. You get healthy doses of story, and then it just shuttles you right into gameplay. So, I mean, there is probably going to be some level of fatigability. Like, at some point, it's just like there's just too many maps you're doing at one time, and you just need to take a break. But the pace is definitely good. Like, it's just shuttling along. And, you know, I would have liked a little bit more, maybe a little bit more freeform exploration, but it's okay that there's not any. I'm kind of used to more modern games not allowing that, like Fuga. Fuga doesn't really allow you to kind of run around and do a whole lot, but yet it still kind of works and holds its charm. Although 2 is still the best. Sorry, 3, you are not quite good enough. Anyway, appreciate everybody. I will see those of you interested in more Ark the Lad a little bit later tonight. But for now, I need to change out of these clothes. I don't want to go to an airport in a suit in really, really hot weather like this. All right, bye, everybody.